Good evening, everybody. My story would be a little unconventional to what they've said. I've never took up cricket per se because of my interest. I was pushed into it. I was forced to play cricket for a long time. My dad is an ex-serviceman, so he wanted to inculcate the habit of getting up early in the morning. I was a very lazy child. I am. But I think that is precisely why I am into sport. I'm playing cricket. My brother played school level cricket, so I used to accompany him in the mornings just to get that habit going of getting up early in the morning, because all of us at home are early risers and I was the only one with the bad habit. And I guess the curiosity of joining exclusively boys academy where I was the only girl and getting the first preference has got that interest, the early interest of developing into a good cricketer. And maybe I was too small to understand at 9 years of age what I'm going to gain, or what is it, how the career is going to be, or what the journey would be. But I completely had faith in my parents' suggestions and decisions, and I just followed it blindly. It was a very difficult journey, not very easy, because as he mentioned, it still is a very male-dominant sport, and a lot of attention is given to men cricketers. And during that period in 90s, late 90s and early 2005, I guess, until we came under the umbrella of BCCI, it was a very difficult sport for women in India. I really struggled in terms of finance, in terms of facilities, and even a simple knowledge about how to take care of yourself when you're injured. So it was very difficult, but I guess at some point things got easy with BCCI coming in, and of course the performance level has improved, the standard of women's cricket is improved. After the world record which I broke, I've got a lot of help from the government. I guess that was one turning point in my career, I feel, because until then women's cricket was completely overshadowed by men's cricket. And after that, the kind of acknowledgement I got from the government has actually opened the gates for women's cricket in India. Injuries for a sports person definitely is a very frustrating time, because you need to give some time for your body to recover, and when you are at your peak, you cannot just take time off because of the injury. Yes, the motivation, it came from looking at my parents, because I've seen my parents toil very hard when there was absolutely nothing, no help from anybody. They have sacrificed their own happiness to give me the equipments I wanted, or the bats, the costly bats, and get access to academies where I have to shell out money from my own pocket, tour abroad where even I had to spend money on my own. So I've seen them toil very hard, and the only thing which motivates me is that I never want to let them down at any point. That's always been my inspiration and motivation. I don't have to look out anywhere. I just look at my parents, and I guess whenever I feel very let down myself, I think those are the faces which remind me of those days, the hard old days, which has made me very strong.